service, but complete a process and make definite recommendation. But where police are involved, we will indicate where we will take the action on the basis of the professional action while the criminal side is being handled. Once again, we want to take the opportunity to plead so that we can report to DG for us to go into this matter expeditiously and report.
Sir, thank you very much. We are giving you 30 days to get involved and solve this problem. And whatever punishment this gentleman needs, we make sure that we follow through on that. Now, when it comes to unearned salary, those people who were involved but did not do anything about it, they will have to refund this money, 89,000 Ghana cedis. I think that will teach them a little lesson. Next time, be proactive. This is Ashanti State, right? All right. Thank you very much. You are discharged.
Thank you, Chairman.
Now let's call Cape Coast School for the Deaf. Introduce yourself to the committee.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. My name is Gideon Apia, Headmaster.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. My name is Ivy Mensah Williams, Accountant. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your infraction is on paragraph 258, and Honorable Kenny will take care of that.
Thank you, Chair. School for the Deaf and Blind. Your infraction has to do with completed projects not put to use. A 4-unit classroom was built for you, and for 19 months, it's not been put to use. You've been asked to put it to use immediately. I want to know the status as at now.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yeah, it's true that the building has been completed, but it's non-provision of classroom furniture. So the block is fully completed, but there is no furniture in the block. That is why we are not using it.
You mean that it is still not being used?
It's 4-unit classroom, Mr. Honorable Chair. Now we have furniture in 2 of the classrooms, so that one we are using it. So we left with only 2 classrooms. That because of no furniture, we are not using it.
You've been asked to liaise with some stakeholders to give you assistance. Otherwise, the school or the block may deteriorate. Have you done that as well?
Yes, Honorable Chair. We have written to the Metro Director of Education and have assured us that anytime furniture will be available at the office, they will provide us some. So we are still waiting for them.
Since when did you write that letter?
Honorable Chair, since November 15th, 2025.
Until now, do they want to say they've not taken delivery of any furniture?
Honorable Chair, I haven't heard from them, so it means there's no furniture at the Metro Education Office. Even verbally, I have been with the MC, and it has also promised us that when furniture available, they will give us some.
So here we are. We are pleading with Get Fund to complete some buildings. Now you have yours completed. And because of furniture, was furniture part of the contract? When the contractor came, did he say that I'm going to build this and it needs to have furniture with it? Or that was a separate contract?
Honorable Chair, I don't know the details of the contract, so I don't know whether furniture was part of the contract or not.
Were you there when the contractor came?
No, please, Honorable Chair.
So the two of you, you weren't there when the contractor came?
Yes,
please.
Honorable Chair.
Oh, it's so nice. Contractor came, hey, Missy Danwa. Bah. Okay.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, sir.
If I may, could we check who provided the school block, the building? Is it who funded it?
It's Get Fund.
It's Get Fund. So
Get
Get
Fund
Fund
project.
could tell us whether the contract had furniture as part of the package or not, and then we can proceed from there. Paul.
Honorable Chair, thanks very much. As we sit here, we don't have details on the contract. So I can assure the committee that once we go back to Accra, we'll furnish the Honorable Committee with the details so that,
Mr. Chair, the good news is that these things, we can look at it holistically. Maybe if Get Fund goes and checks and realize that in the said contract, there was no furniture attached, then it raises a real life problem that without furniture for some institutions, they cannot actually use the facility provided. And so maybe going forward, it may be good that when we are packaging this, we package them as a complete so that when it finishes, it can be used at the same time. Otherwise, there's no point really. Thank you.
At the time of the audit, it had delayed for 19 months. Do you have any idea when this building was completed or when it was started?
Yes, Honorable Chair, it started in 2019.
2019?
Yes, my lord.
And I'm not Lord yet. And then they completed when? Somewhere maybe 2023, right?
Honorable Chair, no completion date here.
But it's been completed?
Yes, my mama.
Yo. Bombay, Nebenya furniture.
But,
Yes, sir.
Are you sure the facility hasn't begun deteriorating?
As for deterioration, some part is getting to that.
But headmaster, you see, as a headmaster, you have to be innovative. It's like complain. Your building is finished. How do I come together with all students, with other people to help me put chairs in there? Which school is this, headmaster?
Chair, it's a special school, but it will also still have all students anyway. They may not be as
Yes, I know it's a special school. But you see, you also have, now, you have your members in very prominent places. And with your special case, you will have a lot of people to solicit help from. You are just there not doing anything. Well, government hasn't finished the building, so I am there. No, that can't be. As a headmaster, you have to be innovative. That is why you have the power of the pen and the paper. You write, you send to several people. At least if you send to 20 people, 3 or 4 or 5 people will come to your aid because your school is a special school. Please, let's not sit and lament. Do something about it. Get Fund will use the little resources that they have to complete the abandoned projects and uncompleted projects. But please, use your own innovation to get chairs into the building because the building has been completed. Stop lamenting. Respectfully.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I just resume office.
Please, the excuse is enough.
Well noted.
I beg you.
Well noted.
I beg you.
Well
I
noted.
beg you. Please.
Well noted.
Honorable Get Fund Administrator, please.
Thanks, Honorable Chair. Yes, as part of addressing some of these challenges in the schools, His Excellency the President has given approval for us to buy 2 million plus metal chairs, for all the schools, across the country. We are currently waiting on the Minister of Finance to give us the commitment authorization for us to commence the procurement of these chairs. Once they and desk, once they are available, I'm sure we'll be able to address all the gaps across our schools. Thanks, Honorable Chair.
So, Administrator, you see why it's good you are here? You see why it's good that you yourself...
Yes, please. Yes, please.
You see?
Yes, please.
Because some of these policy decisions cannot be taken by your directors. It is only you who can take this decision.
Yes.
Headmaster, you have a bailout, but don't rest. Please go to their doorstep so that as soon as they get the authorization, you'll be the first on the list. But please, be innovative. And let me tell you, it is a special school, but now you have some of your members in top places. And I'm sure they'll be very, very happy to give back to the school that helped them to get to where they are. So please, let's not lament. Do more for the school. And I won't say your reward is in heaven. Your reward is in heaven and on earth here as well.
Yeah. Well noted.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
You are discharged.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now let's call Chief Praso Senior High School. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
Honorable Chair, my name is Daniel Kofiedu, Headmaster.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. My name is Ebenezotu, the accountant. Thank you.
All right, your infraction. I'm sorry, go ahead. Yes, sir, who are you?
My name is Dr. Imoro Musa, Director of Finance, GES.
Have you been administered the oath?
Not yet.
Okay, then you can't speak till we do that. Okay. Clerks, administer the oath to the gentleman, please. And once they are done, the infraction starts from paragraph 199, and Honorable Simon will take care of that one.
I, Imoro Musa,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of Almighty God swear.
That the evidence I shall give before this committee.
That the evidence I shall give before this committee.
Touching the matter in issue.
Touching the matter in issue.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Okay. Welcome, Chief Praso.
Thank you.
You owe Electricity Company of Ghana 50,701 Ghana cedis.
Yes, please.
Have you paid?
Please, it's not the school that's supposed to pay. It is the Free SHS Secretariat that's supposed to pay. So you have written to them.
DDG, any response, please?
Well, we've seen before that for those schools and regions that Free Senior High School have started this and they have cleared the year in question, it will mean that their turn is to come. I will remind them. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. But I won't stretch it, but we know the importance of paying so that we can keep the lights on for the comfort of our students and for the teachers, safety and learning and all of that. So I beg.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So your next infraction is on paragraph 204 to 208. And then Honorable Faustina Elikplina could we take that?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Tafo Praso Senior High. Chief Praso.
Yes, please.
Yes, let me borrow my chairman's question. What brings you here?
Please, Honorable, we have been cited in the Auditor General's report to appear before the Public Account Committee this morning.
I mean, your infraction concerning 24,100. You are owing 24,100.
Please, Honorable, on what?
Buffer stock. They transported some food items.
Yes, please, Honorable. We are to Praso, but the buffer stock brought our food to Agri Memorial in Cape Coast. So you have to travel all the way from Praso to come and take our food from Agri. So the cost of transporting the food from Agri, that's brought about the cost. And we have written to the Free Trade Secretariat through our district and the regional directors for them to pay.
When did you write the letter to them?
2025.
And we are in 2026.
Yes, part of the money has been paid. I think about 3,000 plus has been paid.
That's woefully inadequate because you are owing 24,000. And out of 24,000, you sit here to tell the committee only 3,000 has been paid. It's woefully inadequate. You need to take steps. Can you tell the committee when these monies will be paid fully?
Honorable, we cannot say when they will pay, but we will follow up. We will write a follow-up letter to the Free Trade Secretariat.
Honorable Member, this is a responsibility that I'm putting squarely on GES. They were part of the arrangement. Whether you were part of it or not, help these people get their money.
Chair, we are part, but I want to plead that it won't be square, so that we will go and share the ship with Free Senior High School, sir.
Yeah, please. Share it with Free Senior High School Secretariat. They were doing that. They did that till end of 2024. But now they've changed their style.
Yes, please.
So whatever they owe, let them pay.
Yes, please.
So please help this headmaster. You take that responsibility, sir.
Yes, Chair. Thank you very much.
The next infraction is on paragraph 245. Honorable Adam Agbana will handle that one.
Thank you, Chairman. Chairman, this infraction is about the failure of the institution to distribute tablets to the students. And you had 2,349 tablets that you were expected to give to the students. Why didn't you give it to them at the time of the audit?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The tablets were brought with instructions that we shouldn't distribute them until we get directives from the headquarters. So that's what we were waiting. As soon as the directive came, we quickly did the needful by distributing the tablets to the students. So since then, we have done that. Thank you.
So can the auditors confirm if all the tablets have been distributed now?
Yes, Honorable Chair, the tablets have been distributed to the students now. And we have been provided with the distribution list, which we have duly verified, and also done some sample tests to indicate that indeed the tablets have been distributed to the students. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. That will be all.
Chief Praso, you are discharged.
Chair, they still have one.
I'm sorry?
They still have one.
They still have one.
Yep. On paragraph 20.
Chief Praso.
209.
Sit down and wait.
Chief Praso, and the said paragraph relates to unrecovered rent. unrecovered rent, and in your case, about 23 staff members of your school owed rent, the tune of 9,580 Ghana cedis.
Yes, please. At the time of the audit, so, those teachers were owing rent, but we have made steps to take the money from them, so they have paid.
Have they paid all?
Yes, please.
And what steps have you taken to forestall future defaulting?
Yes, for now, there are a lot of teachers looking for accommodation. So if you falter, we give you a maximum of 3 months, then you have to quit for somebody to take your place. And that is helping us.
The auditors recommended that at least you have some payment plans with them, such as maybe deducting at source, and then also maybe some standing orders, demanding standing orders from them. Have you put in any such measure?
Please, we have started the process, but we have not completed. So we'll do that.
Auditors, can you confirm that this rent has been paid?
Yes, Honorable Chair, the amount has been collected from the occupants. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, that will be all for Chief Praso.
No, they have another infraction.
They have another one again?
Yes. They are leading in the infractions. Paragraph 273, abandoned faulty school bus, and Honorable Frederick Ahinkwa will take care of that one.
Thank you, Chair. Chief Praso, you have left 2 vehicles as 2 buses under the mercy of the weather to deteriorate. One provided by PTA that has lasted for 2 years. Another one provided by GOG, that's Government of Ghana, for 10 years without any attempt to fix this to get them on the road. And your reasons being that the cost of maintenance is high, and also cost of maintenance being high, and then and then inadequate funds for the maintenance. So the auditors recommended that either you take steps to dispose the vehicle if you think they are not roadworthy, or you maintain the vehicles immediately for use. Which of the recommendations have you adopted?
Thank you very much. We put together a board of survey to look at the bus or the buses, and like you are saying, the buses, if you have to repair them, I don't think you will be in a position to do that. So we have done the board of survey, have reported to our regional director for them to be disposed of.
You've taken the disposition?
Yes, please. Option. Yes, please.
Okay.
How much will it cost to fix the bus that broke down 2 years ago?
Chair, in fact, according to the mechanics who came around to look at the buses, it will cost us so much. I can't recollect the exact amount they mentioned, but
someone is willing to help you now. You are telling us you can't, but you knew you were going to answer this infraction. Maybe someone amongst us here would want to help you, but you giving the person the amount will help the person. Maybe Get Fund will be willing to even repair it for you. You are coming all the way here to answer infractions on buses, 2 buses that have been left unattended to and cannot be used. And you say you don't know the amount, the estimated amount to bring it back to the road.
Honorable Chair, please.
Where is your accountant? Can you help us? Because I know the headmaster doesn't deal with these financial issues. You deal with it, so maybe you can help.
Honorable Chair, please. I can't say the exact figure, but it will cost too much.
So you see, this is it. You end up saying that it will cost too much. You need help. Somebody wants to help you. You are coming to answer questions on abandoned bus, 2 buses, and we are asking you, how much will it cost to bring it back to the road? And you say, you don't know, you can't help. When your students see you answering this question this way, they will ask themselves, do they have hope in you that you really want to get the buses on the road for them?
Yes, Honorable.
So you came here to answer questions on this, and yet you don't have estimates on what and how it will cost us to bring the buses back. You have this opportunity. There are people here, stakeholders here, GES is here. Who knows? Maybe they can take it up. You want to go back, and opportunity comes but once.
Chief Praso, so you have 2 vehicles abandoned, 1 provided by PTA. Do you still take PTA dues?
No, please.
And have you made the PTA aware that this is the situation of the bus they donated to the school?
Yes, please, they are aware.
So in the absence of these 2 buses, what is your means of commuting?
Honorable, you don't have any means of transport.
And you are comfortable?
I am not.
But
Honorable.
Your demeanor, your posture doesn't depict that it's a concern.
It is a concern, Honorable, but...
Sir, please address the chair.
Okay.
Don't address him.
I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry, Chair.
No problem. No problem.
Please, Chair, in fact, it's a problem to the school. A school like Praso High School without a bus is a very big concern. But, in fact, to quote the amount that will go into the repair of the bus or the buses, it will be difficult for me to quote as I sit here.
You see, everybody, every school wants a new bus. Every school wants a new bus. But if you have a bus that could be repaired, you repaired. PTA bought you the bus that broke down 2 years ago. Have you gone back to PTA?
Yes, please, Honorable.
And what did they tell you?
In fact, the PTA chairman is a member of the board of governors, and so he was among the board of survey members who described the bus as not ready for the road.
All right. Anyway, Chief Praso, I can't help you over here. Hey. Me, I won't say Ghana. You would want a new bus. I don't know if Get Fund can get you a new bus. Well, every secondary school over here wants a new bus. Everyone.
Chair, we also need a new bus.
Can we buy new buses for every school? Maintenance? Don't talk about maintenance, though. You drive it till it breaks down, then you call Get Fund. Chief Praso, you are discharged.
But
thank you, Chair.
One of the buses came from the PTA. You take monies from Parent Teachers Association. They get you a bus. You abandon the bus. You come, you have an opportunity. How much will it cost us to put the bus back on the road? Because the monies that the parents gave to you are sweat and sacrifices that they made. They are sweats and sacrifices that the parents have made on behalf of their children. The bus has been abandoned. How much will it cost us? The opportunity is here. Say, I don't know. Oh.
Madam Chair, it even means that if Get Fund has any plans of providing buses, I don't think this is the right place to support.
No, Get Fund.
Yeah.
You cannot.
They've not demonstrated that they can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chair, sorry. Mr. Chairman and Chair, I want to plead, and Honorable Member, we can still look in their direction.
They have not demonstrated capacity to maintain PTA bus. They've not been able to, even here, bring in costs and justifying why it cannot be maintained. They don't have the figures. So clearly, Director General, with due respect, these are not the people you should be pleading for. There are other schools that have demonstrated it. We know it's the kids. But if the leadership, the accountant is here, it's not the headmaster. The accountant is here, and he cannot tell us what the cost that they cannot handle is. What are you saying?
Once again, I asked for restraint, and that the advice was that they look into taking action to maintain or consider a board of survey. We are all learning, so it will mean that even once they consider board of survey, their mind is on the fact that it's unserviceable. It's still possible.
They were given two options. So you put all the two options together, and maybe the lesser of the two. Now we are asking you, the other option of maintenance, how much will it cost you? You say, I don't know. But that is the reason why, it's part of the reason why you came here to see the Public Accounts Committee. Clearly, like my colleague said, you haven't demonstrated that you need help in that regard. Maybe you want a new bus, but there are other schools who equally have demonstrated that, and if the buses are available, I think those schools should be given, because it's not like they have the buses in excess. They don't. So they try as much as possible to give to the school that is in their need of it, and a school that has demonstrated the capacity to take good care of. Here is a situation where Parent Teachers Association have put together their monies to buy you a bus. Tell us how much it will cost to maintain it. I don't know, but that is why you came here today.
It's GES here. I think the GES have a role to play. I don't know what is your policy directive regards to maintenance of these vehicles, because if you have the policy, there is not being enforced. So we will recommend that GES, if you don't have policy, then you do a policy for maintenance, strict maintenance of vehicles and buses in the schools, because sometimes they feel if get fund is there, they will bring new buses, so they don't care about the old ones. So GES, the ball is in your court again.
Chief of Praso, you are discharged.
Thank you, Honorable
Now
Chair.
let's go Dioso Senior High. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. My name is Benedicta Antumensa, Headmistress.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. My name is Christopher Ampo, Accountant.
Okay. Your infraction is on paragraph 204, and Honorable Eli Akrugu will handle that one.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. So Dioso Senior High School, there were 8 schools that had infractions, but looking at the amount of money, you are the highest. You're owing 32,545 cedis. Can you tell the committee what are the measures you've taken to make payments of this amount?
Please, Dioso Senior High, I would say is at the last point of the central region. And we're taking our food from Agri. So it's quite a distance. But fortunately, we wrote, and then part of the money has been paid to us. It's 32,000. And then 10,000 was refunded to us. So we are still hoping and praying that the rest of the money will be refunded to the school.
Did you update the auditors of this payment?
Please come again.
Did you update the auditors?
Yes, we did.
Can you confirm?
Yes, Honorable Chair, so far the Buffer stock has been able to refund 10,070 cedis, 0.887 pesos. So there's still a balance of 22,474.13 to be refunded.
Madam, you still have a lot to do. So can you assure the committee when the rest? I know that you cannot determine, but I want to see your efforts. Tell us what measures are you going to, put in again aside the writing, so that you'll be able to retrieve the rest of the monies.
I'll be speaking with the director, my district director, and the regional director as well. Fortunately, our regional accountant, I know, is in our midst too. So I will liaise with them so that the rest of the amount will be refunded to the school.
Okay, GES, add it to your list. Help them get this money. 32,000, they've paid how much? 10,000, right? Maybe if you get them the rest of the money, they could buy a school bus. Dioso, you have another infraction on paragraph 261. And Honorable Cletus will handle that one.
Thank you, Chairman. Chairman, this infraction has to do with abandoned projects. And here I know Get Fund will come in. They have 7 abandoned projects that are at various stages of completion, some 74 to 91%. And the contractors are not at site for 50 months now. So, Chairman, I will indulge Get Fund to help answer this question. Thank you.
Do you have a list of the projects yourself, Dioso? Use the microphone, please.
Get Fund.
Honorable Chair, please, I have them offered.
You have them offered?
Yes, please.
Madam, you have them offered. Then you start, mention them.
Yes, we have the headmistress's bungalow, which is about 75 complete. We also have a 3-story building for girls, about 40% complete. Then we have assistant headmistress's bungalow, also about 75. Then the boys' dormitory, which the girls are currently occupying, is also about 65. And then we have one Get Fund project, a 12-unit classroom block. For that one, the contractors are here left in 2015. The others are GOG, and the one is a Get Fund. The 12-unit classroom block is a Get Fund project, and the rest are all GOG. Yes. A very big assembly hall.
Hold on. So, Get Fund project is only one. Is that what you mean?
Yes, please.
It's only one.
Yes, and the rest are all GOG.
GOG, even GOG, but they have funding sources. Okay, so
Get Fund, could you help us?
Get Fund, you can come in.
I was going to say that Get Fund, even the project that she's saying is GOG, can you check if it's in your database as well? Because sometimes they overlap. So if you can check and confirm all the other ones that she said are for Get Fund too. Today we want to see some action from Get Fund for my sister here.
So, Honorable Chair, thanks very much. We will surely do that once you go back to Accra and finish you with the details. And with regards to the store project, as I indicated earlier, we have a report put together of all the abandoned projects across the country, because we had to do this assessment to ascertain the outstanding costs. And so we are submitting this to the Minister of Finance to see if we can get some releases to immediately address these problems.
So I think I'm done for now. Thank you.
So, Gefan, you don't have any record of these, or you? What was your answer?
Honorable Chair, we have in our record one dormitory project. Concerning the 12 in the classroom block, we will have to check.
Okay.
And we will need to do a reconciliation because in our record we have only the dormitory block that is stalled.
Who is
So
your MP?
it's at finishing level, but it's stalled. That we worked on to get it completed.
Who is your MP? Speak through the microphone.
Please, is Honorable Rudolph Amakojampa.
Oh, okay.
Upper Denture West.
Upper Denture West.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Madam, let me move on.
Was that Honorable, I've forgotten. Aye's constituency?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Madam, no land title deeds for the school's land. What are you doing about it?
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. Please, I have been, or the management of the school has been liaising with the traditional council. In fact, we used to have an old site and a new site. We have now moved to the old site, the new site, sorry. So we are liaising with the traditional council to get the actual ends of the land. And then the regional directorate is also helping with the preparation of the site plan. So that is what
Madam,
we are
they are
currently
not
doing.
doing anything. You see, they come and sit here and tell us we are doing this. This is land. Do you have a site plan?
Honorable Chair, please no.
You
Not
don't
for
have
now.
a site plan. You'll be working on it till you go on retirement. Then another headmaster will come. Me, I will just find your school, and in front of the administration block, I'll come and build a house on it. And there's nothing you can do. The chiefs who gave you that land, there may be one or two people in that family who also wants that land. You don't have any title to it. Get a site plan. Start from there. Very soon they'll be taking some of the land and selling them. How long is it going to take you to get a site plan?
Madam, the assembly, they have engineers there. From tomorrow, go and see them. They will help you. They can help you with a site plan. And then you speak to your MP to maybe take up some of the costs for the site plan and even support you get this thing done, please.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Chair.
I'm sure the energy that you use for a new school bus will be more than the energy you use. Dioso, you are discharged. Now let's call Breman Esikuma.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
We're calling Breman Esikuma Technical Institute. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
Honorable Chair, please, my name is Stella Woklachi, the principal of Breman Esikuma Technical Institute.
Honorable Chair, please, my name is Abdulaziz Kwe, the accountant.
All right, madam, an accountant. Your infraction is on paragraph 229 on unjustified payment of additional duty allowance. And Honorable Dr. Jassa will handle that one.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Madam, yours is Breman Esikuma Senior High or?
Technical Institute, please.
So, Mr. Chair, that will be a different paragraph, I believe. Mine is on the Senior High at paragraph 229. But there is also Breman Esikuma Technical, where the current witness is coming from. Could you check the appropriate paragraph, please?
Let's go to another one then. Paragraph 250. And Honorable Frank Yeboah will handle that one. Madam, sorry, that one is for another school.
Breman, Esikuma, Senior High Technical. Madam, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Today I'm not feeling too well, so please, let's cooperate and learn. Who is in charge of your procurement?
Sir, please, we have a, Honorable, please, we have a procurement officer, but he's not here at the moment.
So you yourself, do you know anything about, do you have a working knowledge of the Public Procurement Act 2003 as 663 as amended? If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. Don't be forced to say something you don't want to say.
Honorable, please, I am not conversant with that.
And the other gentleman, you are the accountant, right?
Yes,
Honorable. Do you have any knowledge or working knowledge of the Public Procurement Act 2003 Act 663 as amended?
Yes, Mr. Chair, in respect to our infraction as per why we are here.
So you're conversant with the provisions under Section 35?
Yes, so please, before we do any procurement, we are supposed to do the market survey and obtain at least 3 pro forma invoices before awarding the contract.
Before you continue, as I said, I'm not feeling well, so don't attempt to convince us. We need to do the right thing, so don't attempt to say something that will convince us. Let's learn, so I'm listening. You said before you do any procurement, what do?
We go to the market and do the market survey and obtain at least 3 invoices before choosing the person we have to give the contract to.
But on this occasion, the auditors reported that you procured goods from 2 companies without going through competitive procurement. Why?
Yes, Honorable Chair, we actually went through the procurement process, but unfortunately, the other
2 files were misfiled or were misplaced?
No, sir.
Okay.
My chair, they were reluctant to give us the invoices as at that time.
So you just only, okay, and I understand now. So because the law is saying that you must invite at least 3 people or 3 vendors, you will just go to the market and take their invoices and then give it to the person you want. Is that the case?
No, my chairman.
So if they were invited, if they were truly invited, then there's no way you won't get their details or their documents. You only went to them and wanted them to give you invoices so that you can fulfill the law or comply with the law and give it to your preferred vendor. That's it.
Honorable Chair,
you are under oath, so please be guided. You can now answer.
Yes. Honorable Chair, yes, what you are saying is right. But under the circumstance, that is where we find ourselves.
So why do you have to do it that way? The law is saying that invite at least 3 vendors so that you can get value for money for the government and your school. Why must you just have your own preferred vendor, but you waste people's time, go to them, get their invoice, and then put it on file to just be seen to have complied with the law? When indeed you knew from day one that you wanted to give to your preferred vendor. That is why they were reluctant to give you the invoices, because they knew you were not going to give it to them. Your mic is off, please.
Honorable Chair, please, that is not what I meant to say.
Okay, then say what you want to say.
Yes, Honorable Chair, please. We actually contacted these 3 people to see who is actually qualified for the project. But unfortunately, we live in a very small community. And then they will say, oh, we'll get back to you. The documents were not forthcoming.
If we talk about qualification, if they don't come, if they don't partake in the process, how do you disqualify them? Or how would you know they are qualified? Sometimes not only the price. If you look at other things, their tax clearance certificate, their Senate registration, and the rest of it. So if you don't invite them to come, how will you know that they qualify or they don't qualify?
Yeah, Honorable Chair, please. We are sorry for that, but
so let's learn. That's more important. We are not here to stress you or not. So if yes, you've said the truth, so that's fine. But going forward, please.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Make sure you do the right
Honorable
thing.
Member.
Chair, Mr. Chair.
Yeah, thank you. Let me come in here.
Yeah.
The recommendation was that the head of the institution and procurement officers involved should be sanctioned in accordance with Section 92 of Act 663 as amended. That one, I cannot sanction you. The person to sanction you is the Attorney General. So, Clerk, just add them to the list of those who will be going to Attorney General that will recommend for prosecution. Is that the only infraction that brought you here? Hello? Breman Esikuma Technica. Is that the only infraction that brought you here?
Honorable Chair, please, I believe we have an abandoned project also as one of the infractions, please.
Okay, it's on paragraph 261, and Honorable Cletus will take care of that one, please.
You have an IGF project. Is that the case?
Yes, Honorable.
And it's 35% complete.
Yes, sir.
So how do you get your IGF?
Honorable, please, the project started when we were still under NVTI. So we were receiving school fees. And PTA was also assisting in a way. So the project started before I came in.
Which year?
I went there in 2019. So it was a 3-unit classroom block. We managed to complete 2. Then we migrated from NVTI to Ghana TVET service. So now, no fees, nothing comes again. That is why it is halted. But I went to see the Omaihinin myself and also the then district chief executive. They gave me the assurance that they would come to my aid. They are yet to. But last month, April, I wrote to the Omaihini again, and then I got the same promise.
Your MP?
My MP, I just know him to be Alhaji.
Please, his name is Alhaji Alhassan Kobina Gansa.
Yeah. We just call him Alhaji once.
Headmistress, this is not a good answer to the public.
I'm sorry, Honorable. I'm sorry.
You need to collaborate. The MP is a stakeholder when it comes to provision of infrastructure. So if you went to Omaihini and chief executive, at least you should have looked for the MP. So try to look for the MP.
I will do that, sir.
Try, yeah.
Thank you.
Proof of the matter is that I don't see the completion of this project. So since 2019 at 35%, and the explanations you are giving. So if you talk to the MP, maybe the MP can look elsewhere. Get Fund is here. They can help you. So talk to your MP. Uncle Paul is here. He takes all the shocks in this country when it comes to provision of infrastructure. So you can put it on him, and he will help you. So talk to your MP, okay? Thank you.
I will do that, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, Madam, you are discharged.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Now let's call Iguafo Senior High School. Please introduce yourself to the committee.